These days, people are paying more attention to the source of things they buy or even eat. Now, we might apply that same sensibility to objects in our museums. It turns out that all around the world, many items on display were stolen from their original surroundings and the people and cultures who revere them. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer visited one celebrated location for a first-hand look at the problem.
It was Hollywood that turned the temple complex around Angkor Wat into an ultra-famous movie location. But it's so much more. A 900-year-old wonder of history, religion, and art that's made it a top stop on countless bucket lists. It's also the site of an epic theft.
Thousands of people visit these ruins every day. And yet, look closely at some of the temples, especially the lesser-known ones, and you'll notice that something vital is missing.
Exquisitely carved stone statues of Hindu gods and Buddhas.
And better appreciation for...
American lawyer Brad Gordon has made it his mission to track them down.
Many of these statues have spiritual qualities, and the Cambodians regard them as their ancestors. They believe that they're living.
In the decades of lawlessness following Cambodia's civil war, looters raided these sites and made off with priceless artifacts. One of them was a local man, Tok Tik, codenamed Lion. Before his death in 2021, he came clean and led Gordon and a team of archaeologists to the sites that he'd robbed.
He brought me to this temple, and it was all covered with dirt.
One discovery was this pedestal and the fragment of a foot. Lion said he'd stolen a statue from here in 1997. And Gordon's research shows it's this standing female deity, currently in New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art.
We have his confirmation, and then we have a French archaeologist who uses 3D imaging, and he's been able to match the body at the Met to the foot that's here.
Looted treasures have been trickling back to Cambodia. In March, a trove of them were returned by a collector in the UK who'd inherited them and decided this was the ethical choice.
Some museums are actually contacting us now and saying, hey, we don't want to have stolen objects. Would you review our collection? If you want any of them back, please just tell us.
But so far, not the Met.
The Met has been very difficult.
In spite of having returned 2 Cambodian sculptures, the kneeling attendants in 2013, so far the Met is not budging on the standing female deity. Our request to the museum for comment went unanswered. But Gordon isn't giving up.
If it was illegal, can it not be fixed in the courts?
At the moment, we have been working with the U.S. government, providing them information on the collection. And the U.S. government has their own investigation going on. If it doesn't work out to our satisfaction, we are confident that we can bring civil action.
The goal, ultimately, is to restore, piece by piece, at least some of the ancient figures that once graced this famous site. For CBS Saturday Morning, Elizabeth Palmer, Ko Ker, Cambodia.